Team comes in rested and ready off the mid-season bye week. Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. I mean, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. But when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today is going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
On second down, it's Daniel. He'll get that to his tight end, Ben Sinnott. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He's set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 47.
Now it's Dobbins. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Hold it ready.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Next.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Daniel Whelan.
On 4th down, Daniel Whelan is on to punt. Take it in, back at his own 12. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2025 draft out of the U, out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
You look back on the game prior to the bye week, Mike, and I think that win is critical. Nobody wants to go into the bye week off of a loss. It just changes the energy in the building. Everyone starts questioning everything you're doing. You go in on a win. Everyone takes a deep breath. You're very honest about what you need to continue to improve on coming out of the bye, and we'll find out in this one whether they made those corrections.
At the 24-yard line.
Throwing, Ward. That is going to be caught by the rookie wideout. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. That's good for a Titan first down.
Come on.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. They get 21 on that one. First down for Tennessee.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. They get the Alabama man, the former first-round pick, J.C. Latham.
Ready.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Ward. 15.
Titans, first down.
60,
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
The tackle made by Kevin Byard.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, Ward. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Frankie Luvu gets it for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. Here's Ward. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. Nate's kick is good. And the Titans will take a 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Commanders' offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
And the Commanders, first down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
He'll give it to Dobbins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That one is brought in by Terry McClure. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Check that.
1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll go play action here with Daniel. McClure open on the left side. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
And in motion is Brown. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Titans' 15-yard line.
Come on.
So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Daniels gonna throw again. That one taken in. Harry McLaurin, touchdown Commanders. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. Gotta be lying. Let's go.
On play action, it's Ward. Flush to his right. Now he takes off. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
Ready, break.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Ward. Middle of the field, he's got to come close.
13 yards on the play. That's another Titans first down.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
To throw is Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this first and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He runs with it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good.
Here we go, here we go.
First down.
On play action, Daniels forced out wide. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here we go, set.
A run with Dobbins. Has some room inside the 30. And he's brought down so close to the goal line. Didn't get all the way, but he'll be down at the 1. A big play there for Washington. A pickup of 44 yards.
First and goal at the 1 yard line.
Sinnott, the man in motion. Dobbins is in for a touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with first and 10. Throwing is Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Now it's Ward, and that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
The Commanders' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. To throw is Daniels. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
It's first down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in second and long.
Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 87 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Commanders move out to a 21-3 advantage. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Titans offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. That one caught. It's Chinwe Dike. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Now a run on first down. He'll push forward for about a yard. Frankie Luvu there to make the play defensively.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18.
Throwing on third down, Ward. That's caught, left side, it's complete. A gain there of 16 yards. That's good for a Titan first down. 2 minutes to go here, till halftime. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Space to run inside the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. 20-yard pickup there. First down for Tennessee.
Ready? 70 Lions.
Back to throw is Ward. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Got it. Ready?
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go. Shot.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Okay, they can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Ward. That is caught. Touchdown Titans. His 4th TD grab of the season. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Titans get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line. in motion is Brown. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Bronco 80.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. This one into the hands of Brown. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Sinnott, the man in motion.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Daniels now on 1st down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
And the Washington 1st down.
And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Titans offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Devin Bush there on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Ready.
Throwing, Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That is Za'Darius Smith. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. There's Terry McLaurin and the Commanders' offense heading out for their next possession. On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple, and now we've got 3rd down coming up.
Ready, set. Ready. Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniel. Throw across his body is complete. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Returnable from the 17. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Titans offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. Short one there to Okonkwo. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now a give up the middle. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Frankie Luvu there to make the play defensively. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a tight Titans first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
You know, how often do we see, Mike, in these 3rd and short situations, there's so many bodies up near the line of scrimmage, and this back has his head down, hitting it so hard that sometimes he runs into that line, and sometimes he can come out that backside.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. 1st and 10.
Check, come on. Check.
They'll turn and hand this one off. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. It was Odafe Owell to make the play. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7. From the gun, here's Ward. Going right, it's taken in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Here we go. Check.
Out of the gun, Ward. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6.
1st down. 1st and goal, Tennessee.
They'll run here. It's Pollard. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Ward. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Titans 18.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. On target, got it to McCourty. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
Throwing now, Daniels. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That's a short one, caught by Sinnott.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's Dobbins. He'll manage only a couple. Amani Hooker there on the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
He's got a man. It's McCourty. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Dobbins going to get it now as we start the 4th. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Titans' 30-yard line.
2nd and inches.
Let's go now.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock and keeping the ball on the ground?
Over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They'll throw with Daniels. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. Trying to get that one to Noah Brown.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down. Now Daniels. That is caught at the 3. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Then Sinnott. Touchdown, Washington. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Titans offense ready to take over once again. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Now it's Ward. That's complete to DK. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Down late, trying to get to the line quickly.
17 yards. That's good for a Titans.
First down. On 1st and 10, Ward. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Ready, set.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Back to throw is Ward. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It brings up 3rd down.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
And the Titans 1st down.
Throwing is Ward. A ball deep for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
18, 5 in. Like it. Go.
Looking to throw. It's Ward. To the left side. Caught by Ridley. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
And the Titans first down.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score. Game on. Alec Iomatter. Touchdown Titans.
The kick is good.
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Now an opening past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. The Commanders' offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start with great field position up at their 45.
70 Lions.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 2.
Come on, come on.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. The Titans have got it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery, and the great return for the touchdown. Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Titans have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10. He takes off, and he's got it to the 35-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
Washington, first down.
Let's go now.
Daniels now on first down. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. Daniels now going to look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Throwing is Daniels. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the ready.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
70 Lions.
They'll drop to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Now, second and 4.
Pickup brings up second and 4 at the 45-yard line.
To the air again is Daniels. They set up the screen for Dobbins. This one's going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
He'll try and get there on the ground. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Here's first down.
That's another.
Come on.
Washington Commanders.
To throw is Daniels. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll be run out short of the line of scrimmage. So let's call it a loss of 1 on first down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Now, on second and long.
Let's go now. 19.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down.
Third and 6.
Here's Daniels. He'll try to run for it. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. It's a stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's first and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20 at the 23-yard line.
And now the spike will come just under 40 ticks remaining. The game hanging in the balance and a critical third down.
Viking 18.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, and they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game. Let's see what they do here. This is fourth and long.
19.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for